Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is a beer from Tired Hands. This is Kämə́serē, and I believe that's what it's pronounced. I don't know if you can read how it's spelled. It's like K, aim with the umlauts, M, E with the two dots, S. Oh, what the hell is going on in this one? S-E-R-R with a thing on it. I don't even know what the hell is going on. And there's a common set of space. I don't even know how you write that thing down. But this is a triple IPA, 11% brewed with Federal Donuts. So Federal Donuts is a famous donut place in Philly. So I've actually never been. So if you've ever been, post in the comments below if I should visit when I do visit Philly. And so it's brewed with donuts and spices. So really interesting. And then hop with the Zaka, Mosaic, and Denali hops. So the beer comes in a pale, leaning towards medium amber color, glowing out of the glass. Nice haze on that. Let's get the aroma on this one. This big, overripe kind of banana quality, along with this rich, sweet honeydew. Tons of melony honeydew kind of quality. It's a familiar note that you get in the Tired Hands beers, but it pushes even more on this one, even leaning towards a little juicy fruit. It's very sweet, has a little bit of biscuity malt as well. Cheers. It smells like a Tired Hands beer, but just really pushed. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So that note I was talking about, it's so aggressive. If you've had the other Tired Hands beers, again, there's this like nice kind of melony, banana-y, kind of like possibly esters. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's a familiar kind of note in some of these hoppy Tired Hands beers, and this just pushes it. It like jumps out of the glass of that familiar Tired Hands beer. I mean, if I was more familiar with the Tired Hands beers and I had this one, I'd probably just immediately know, okay, this is Tired Hands. It has that kind of quality. There's a little bit of just like, chewy biscuity malt in the middle. There's that booziness. It dries out the palate quite quickly. It warms on the way down. It tacks the palate a little bit, but then there's a nice kind of sweet spice on the back end, leaning towards a little bit wintry, maybe leaning towards a little bit like nutmeg or something like that. There's a little bit more tropical fruit up front, maybe a little bit of like pineapple. It's more of this melony, pineapple-y, cantaloupe kind of thing, along with that kind of banana juicy fruit. It's a weird beer. Maybe a little bit of that cakey, doughy kind of quality, but on the back end, the spices definitely jump through. If anything, it reminds you a little bit of like a overripe banana, turning that into banana bread because you get that bready quality and biscuity quality in the middle. A nice touch of sweetness that the 11% has, but not overly sweet. It does cut with a little bit of dry quality. And that spice is weird. It cuts with a little bit, possibly even clove is coming in on this one. That's a weird beer. It just has like that rich, Tired Handsy kind of like melon, banana-y kind of quality. It's super big at 11%, and then it has spices in it too. I'm not sure where to put it. I do like that it's a little ambitious. The trigger reminder of like banana bread and melon is quite nice, along with the spices is fun. And so maybe you don't want it at 5%. Maybe you do want that malt behind it, so maybe something leaning towards even 9%. But it is still 11%, and you're sitting there like, why am I drinking a hoppy beer at 11%, in my opinion? Pretty much. So it's you're battling between the two, and it is still enjoyable at small volumes, but 16 ounces, boy, you want a few heads to share this one. Let's go for a rating at 82 on this one. 82. This is getting 82 for me. This is Tired Hands from what I believe is called Kämə́serē. Until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know what you think about this beer. Let me know what you think about Federal Donuts. Until next time, guys, cheers. Shout out to Philly. Later.